Morning. Morning, everyone, wherever you are. Hope you're well. Please let me know if you can hear me well. Morning, Marco. Thanks, Marco. So I'm going to wait a couple of minutes. Go let some more people come on the call. Morning, Adrienne. Remember, there may be a bit of a delay from the moment you put in a comment in the chat till I see it. So just be aware of it. Morning, Alberto. Morning, Tanya. Bonjour, Aurel. I'm just going to wait one more minute and then I'm going to start. I guess Saturday and Sunday morning, less people show up. Depends on the night before. Morning, Winston. All right. Okay, so I'm going to start. Whoever is here is here. Okay, so we've been doing Anapanasati observation of our breath as it comes in and as it goes out. For those that have been here regularly, I've talked about it, but I'm going to talk about it again because it's important. And this really translates into your life as well, or reflects into your life, because whatever happens when you sit and meditate also happens in your life. So when you sit and meditate, you start seeing the connection between what happens in your mind and what happens in the matter. So we are working with our breath. Our breath is matter. Our thoughts are our mind. And the way we react to what happens in the matter and the way the matter reacts to what happens in the mind, it's just a continuous process, or continuous. It's continuous. So mind, matter, matter, mind always affects each other. So when you sit and you meditate, there are a lot of thoughts that come into our mind. And the thoughts, if you pay good attention to the thoughts, even though you got to be here with your breath, but there's awareness of the thoughts, and there's awareness of how it affects us in the matter. So if you have the right awareness, you will see that the type of thoughts, they either good or negative, either positive or negative. There's also neutral, and the mind is either in the future or in the past most of the time. very rarely the thoughts are of what happens right here. And it's very easy to understand this intellectually, that what has happened in the past has happened in the past, and what is going to happen in the future has not happened yet. However, we tend to worry about the future and many times reflect on the past, sometimes with longing, sometimes with the thought that we wish we would have done better. So the pattern of our thoughts, they always about the past, the future, liking, disliking, past, future, liking, disliking. When we project into the future, many times it causes us anxiety, causes worry, it causes fear, because the unknown, the nature of the unknown is causing us to feel that way. But on a much deeper level, it's really the biochemical sensations that we have that make us feel like that. It's only how the mind translates the biochemical sensation. So also when you sit there and it's very easy to see when you have a discomfort, physical discomfort. There's a pain in your knee, maybe pain in the neck from sitting 15 minutes straight. There is a immediate reaction that happens in the mind is of an aversion, of dislike. You don't like the situation and you want the situation to change. And you want the situation to change to something that is comfortable. And this is how we go about our whole life. We try to escape from the discomfort and be comfortable. And when it's comfortable, we don't want it to change. And the same with our thoughts. We want our thoughts to be comfortable. And when the thoughts are just uncomfortable, we develop type of an aversion, which translates into all types of behavior, fear, anger, anxiety, worries. And it really affects our life in so many ways. Because it doesn't make sense to live in fear of what is going to happen, because what is going to happen has not happened yet. But how do we deal with the moment? We have our awareness. You learn, you sit and you meditate and you develop a particular awareness and a particular attitude towards this awareness. So objectivity and awareness of the moment. So when you meditate, you're supposed to be right here with your breath in this moment, accept it, understand that that's how it is, and be objective to it. And the truth is that we are okay in every moment, from moment to moment, from moment to moment. If you look at yourself now, you sit there and it's okay. You worry about what's going to happen, but you sit here right now and it's okay. So whenever we experience whatever we experience, we're okay. If we don't experience it, it means that we probably dead. Being dead is also okay, for us on a personal level. So really, the reflecting and projecting to the future is causing us discomfort, fear, and anxiety. And thinking about the past is there's nothing we can do about the past. So we got to accept what has happened. That everything that has happened brought us to here, and right here, right now, we okay. And if we are not happy completely with how life is shaping up, we can change how we are, how we are reacting by becoming objective and aware. And also, what's going to happen from now on is going to change. So, in saying that, let's practice so we can shape our life in a way that is a lot more positive from now on. with positive awareness, with acceptance, and with being in the moment. So, what we do, we work with our breath, we observe our breath as it goes in and as it goes out in this area right here below the nostril, over the upper lip. And observe means we are aware of the breath as it goes in and as it goes out. You can feel it as it goes in and as it goes out. So close your eyes and straighten your back, relax your shoulders, relax your face, straighten your neck, and bring the attention, your attention of your mind to the area right below your nostrils and observe your breath. Observe your breath as it comes in, as it goes out, as it goes in, as it goes out. Don't try to change it. Don't try to manipulate it. This is not a breathing exercise. And just accept your breath as it is right now. Don't visualize it. Don't imagine yourself doing that. Don't verbalize it. Just observe it. Don't give it names. And be aware of the pattern. And the pattern can be that you are breathing deeply or shallow. You're breathing maybe fast or slow. Goes in through one nostril or the other nostril. Whatever the pattern, whatever the moment, just accept it and look at it objectively. Don't have any preferences. Don't wish that your breath would be different. Just accept whatever experience that you have. And everything that happens outside of this area, if you're aware of, you're aware of. But keep your attention on your breath. Don't give any importance to anything that happens outside of the area below your nostrils. But be aware that things that happen. And be aware that everything is impermanent. Every thought that you have is impermanent. Every sensation, biochemical sensation, is impermanent. Any pattern of your breath is impermanent. It's always changing, 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 always changing. And if it's changing, there's no need to get attached to any particular moment, to any particular experience, whether it's positive or negative experience, it's going to pass. Whenever you feel that your mind is drifting, just bring your attention back to your breath and do it without any negativity, without any frustration, just accepting that your mind has drifted and you bring it back. If you feel that you're getting tired, drowsy, then take a couple of intentional, deeper breaths, and then go back to observing your breath as it is. And if you feel that you really need to change your position, try to do it as slow as possible without losing any focus on your breath. Whenever you feel that your mind is drifting away, just bring it back to your breath. meditating together for 20 minutes. You may continue to meditate on your own. If you have any specific questions you want to ask me about the technique, or about how to apply the technique in your life, please use the live chat box, and I'll try to answer as good as I can. Again, to remind you, meditate morning and evening, 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the evening, 15, 20, 20 better than 15. Fall asleep with awareness of your breath. Wake up with awareness. Try and have this awareness continuously during the day. And like this, you'll be able to apply the insights, the wisdom, the experience that you have through your meditation sessions into the day, without your days getting better, your experience, without you being more objective throughout the day, without your days passing more positive, then meditating doesn't make sense. You gotta use the insight, the wisdom, the experience that you get through your meditation to make use of it, to utilize it throughout the day. Hi, Gary. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Pat. So I'll just be here for another minute or two. If you got any comments or questions, you can post it in the live chat. There's a bit of a delay in the live chat, so it may take a couple of seconds for me to see your comment. Again, our mind always wanders from the past to the future, very rarely in the moment. So try and stay in the moment for as long as you can. Use your breath to be in the moment, not to escape, but to be in the moment. Thank you, Bea. Thank you, Anthony. I'm going to be here tomorrow morning, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, any day during lockdown. So please come back. Thanks, Gary. It definitely is going to be a great weekend. Remember that today is always the effect of what we do before. If it's difficult to wake up in the morning to meditate on the weekend, consider what you do the night before. Thanks so much, Tanya. Thank you, everyone. If you have any questions you want to ask me personally, if you got my phone number, send me a WhatsApp message. I'll get back to you. If you don't, connect via Facebook. Very easy to get a hold of me. It's a lot of time these days. All right, be safe, be happy, be aware, be positive, be in the moment. Sending lots of love, and we see you all tomorrow.